Hi, how are we doing today? It's been a short while. How have you been? How are the children? How is work? How is parenting going? Especially intentional parenting. Thank you again for joining me today. And today I want us to examine having family meetings, holding family meetings. It will be called a family executive council meeting. But for the sake of convenience, right? It's a mouthful. So let's go with family meetings. So when was the last time you had a family meeting at your home with your children, with every member of the family, really? It's been a while. It has never happened before. What is a family meeting? Well, a family meeting is just an informal gathering, a setting where everyone is at ease, relaxed, and they're able to discuss issues that concern the family, that concern the members of the family. So you want to examine plans, you want to intimate members of the family with plans that the family has, something to look forward to, changes, differences. You want to communicate feedback, especially from the children, because as parents, we get to give our children our feedback right on the spot. They do something that we're not okay with, and we're able to say, no, you shouldn't have done that. But children typically don't have that opportunity. Sometimes we're not even willing to hear, right? Do you do that too? Because I tend to do it. Occasionally, I'm able to listen, but sometimes it's just, no, that's not the way it is, and that's about that. But in an informal situation of a family meeting, you're allowed as a child to explain yourself, to bring your grievances, if any, forward toward the parent or a fellow child. And of course, like I said, it's an informal setting. Nobody's allowed to get annoyed. You're getting feedback. You should be appreciative of it. So nobody is allowed to get upset that somebody said something negative that they do from time to time. So for instance, if you get feedback like maybe you're the parent whose voice kind of goes up more usually than it shouldn't, or you shout at your children, let's just be plain about it. If you get feedback that, okay, mommy or daddy, you shout a lot, you accept it, you apologize, because you shouldn't be shouting. You're an adult, you're supposed to be able to manage your emotions. But because we're human, these things get away from us. And if your child has brought this forward and they're able to say, okay, you shout a lot, or you don't listen enough, or you don't pay attention, or this and that, you take it all in good faith and you accept it and you apologize for it and you agree and accept and agree to change your behavior. It's also an opportunity for you to point out, give your children good feedback. So maybe something has happened in the space between the last family meeting and the next one. Maybe you've noticed some improvements. You can say it at the meeting and commend and have everybody give that child a round of applause because they have grown in this particular area. So it's an opportunity for communication, for unbarred, unfiltered communication between members of the family. So a typical family meeting in my home would involve answering questions like, okay, so what do I do that you don't appreciate? And everybody takes turns. Everybody has an equal right in this situation, as they should. So everybody takes turns answering those questions. What do I do that you do like? What should I do more of? What would you like me to change? What would you like me to improve on? What would you like me to do that I don't do already? Right? So you have an opportunity to have an open conversation with members of your family. So I do hope you would explore this in the coming week. Have a family meeting, schedule it as often as is necessary. Some families do a weekly meeting. I think, well, it's not my opinion that matters here. It's what works for your family. My family does monthly meetings, and communication is allowed in my family. So even you don't have to wait till a family meeting to bring something to the fore. If you have something that is upsetting that someone has done, you're able to immediately say, okay, this is what you have done that I don't appreciate, and all of that. But if you live in a situation where maybe the parents are out all day, the children are in bed, you may want to have these meetings more frequently, because that's the family time that you're able to have, and you're able to be on top of the situations in and around your home. So please explore that in this week, and I'll see you next time.